Howdy, Internet, and welcome back to Crater's Edge. We are so excited to be back with a Fistful of Darkness and excited to have you here with us. Before we get going with this game, now we have the whole crew back. We're going to talk about what else we've got going on the channel. So the other stream that we have got that I run that we have going on right now is our newest game.
You want to get that going?
Yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just gonna power through. Elegy of Stardust. It's our Good Society in Space game, and we're gonna be playing that actually this Friday, if I'm remembering
Yes,
right.
Black Friday in space.
In space. So we're gonna be playing on Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern time, 6 o'clock Central. Is going to be our start time for that. We're moving things around just because it's the holidays and everybody's got stuff going on and traveling and all that. So we wanted to try to get in more games where we could. So everybody was free this Friday. So that's what we're going to do. So join us for that this week on Black Friday.
So RIP in advance to those of you that work retail.
Sorry.
Been there, done that. We love you so much. We love you.
You're the real heroes.
Bless.
You're the real heroes.
Put us in your ears while you're working.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's pretty much everything we've got going on the channel, though. So I'll go ahead and turn things over to my lovely players to talk about who they are, what they do on and off the channel, and who they're playing tonight, starting with Van.
That's me. Hi, I'm Van. You can find me on the internet at Van but Wilder, wherever you can find people on the internet. Mostly I'm just hanging out in the Discord and streaming here on Tuesdays and Saturdays and whatever random day in between we decide we want to hang out with each other. Tonight, I am playing Samson, who is the Gentle Touch.
And then that's me. Hey, I'm Christina Sid. You can find me on the internets at Greek Sid, but just say hi in Discord. I am also here on Tuesdays and Saturdays, except this week, Friday. Woohoo! And tonight I will be playing Niana Sherwood. She is our wrench and saw.
It's me. Sup, y'all? It's me, Wally, favorite non-binary slime best friend on the internet. You can find me on the internet at WALLE132, just like the cute little Disney robot, where I talk about the things that I do, the things that I'm in, and the things that I love. Tonight, I am playing Elijah, the Outlaw.
My turn. Hello, internet, and hi, Mom. It's me, it's the Sita. You can find me at most places on the internet at Mr. Wilt. Look below me here for the spelling, because I was a pretentious little shitty kid in my teenage years and 20s whenever I made that. You can also find me at john.cita on Instagram, where you can see all the pretty pictures of food that I make. You can also, if you want, if you're interested, you can check out the new Bar 3 Instagram that we have where I work. And regardless, you can also think of me kindly when I get up at 2 o'clock in the morning this Thursday to make a traditional Thanksgiving feast for all of my bar patrons for free. So yeah, my job's fun sometimes. Anyway, tonight I will be playing Hank the Fist.
And I am Val. You can find me at the Kraken's Ground, looking around the internet, mostly just here playing games, running the ones that I've discussed. But also this Sunday will be the final installment of our 3-part Morkborg series that I'm running over on Hack Recklessly. So come join us for that at 8:30 Eastern time. See how that all goes down. It's been real creepy so far. Are y'all ready to get started?
Yeah.
Hi.
All right. Previously on Crater's Edge, the Hellhounds took an easy job repairing the fence around Reaper's Pond to earn some funds. Nana smoothed things over with Sheriff Dawson after the Viper Gang's jailbreak. Hannah took Elijah to Hank. Who's Hannah? Hank took
Technically
Elijah.
Nana. Nana's name is Hannah.
She is Hannah.
I
was like, who's calling her Hannah?
I had Nana and Hank like on like the next line down was Hank, so I just like kind of blend together.
Name.
Yeah.
There's somebody out there.
Hank took Elijah to confer with
Shows the big
Joshua
button
about his
everywhere.
contact with a higher power and received some spiritual advice from the former priest. Nana reluctantly met with Monsignor Donahue, who agreed to help find weapons of holy power to fend off the devils threatening Crater's Edge. As you were waiting for the Monsignors, you began your fence repairs, which went smoothly, following the instructions of the monk that tended to the pond, a long line of blind monks that do so. Everything went well until Nana accidentally became entranced by the power of the waters and was drawn towards them. You were able to rescue her, but very shortly after, Hank hallucinated Daffodil playing near the fence and attempting to rescue her, tried to leap over the fence to get to her. However, Elijah, quick thinking, shot Hank in the leg to prevent him from doing so, probably saving Hank's life. And
Probably is doing a lot of heavy lifting. Wally looks so mad.
that is where we are.
Wally, is Eli here in the room with us?
You. We almost lost Hank without my quick draw reflexes. Okay, so
Elijah, Elijah, can we talk to Wally, please?
As
You can't come out until after the intro, buddy.
So where we pick up is, I believe, you all were very close to being done with the fence repairs at this point. I believe we had pretty much finished it. I don't really think there, because Nana, that last stretch that you had, the gap in the fence where it had like fallen down,
Is where
Nana,
she saw it.
yeah, and so y'all took a big section and kind of just slammed it into place, nailed it there. And it was after that that Elijah saw Daffodil. So there's a short stretch of about 50 yards of fence between where you're at now, the last area's repairs, and the little hut that the monk, who I actually didn't write down the name of the monk because I made him up on the spot, and I feel bad that I didn't get his name. Let me remember what I named him. Nope. Okay. We just won't name him again.
Jimothy.
Yeah, there's like another 50 stretch. The repair here seems okay. There's some areas that probably need some, like, a fresh coat of paint and maybe some additional boards put in, but y'all are pretty much done with this job. Hank is obviously still bleeding, but it's not life-threatening. We'll need to stay off that leg for a fair bit, though, until it heals. So we can go ahead and call that job well done, unless there's anything else y'all want to do before we do so.
I think we need to get Hank to Samson. Toot sweet.
That is very fair. Okay. Well, let's call that the end of the run then. So let's do a payout real quick, because the going to Samson will obviously be part of downtime activities for healing and such. So we're gonna do very quick downtime, since this is a very quick job. Obviously you still get all the actions that you normally would, but I'm just not gonna spend a lot of time on it. So you head back to the church to collect your payment. Monsignor Donahue provides you with your funds, thanks you for I think asks as you come in, like, Hank obviously, like, being held up by either Nana or Elijah, kind of hobbling in, and says, well, did everything go smoothly? It seemed. Oh, are you all right, lad?
Yep, I'm fine. Looks down at him. Like, I'm sure I'm, like, mildly bandaged, but there's probably, like, a little pool of blood under my big, shoeless, hairy goblin feet.
How did you get shot repairing a fence post?
There was an incident. It's all taken care of, though. Vance, doing good.
Well, thank you. Of course, your compensation reaches, goes back to his office and comes back out with a small bundle of bills and hands it over to you. It'll be the equivalent of 2 coin for your
Why don't
fine
we
work here.
say one of those goes to Hank and the other one can go in party funds?
Yeah.
Okay.
That seems fair. Again, just throwing it out there. It seems fair to
I'll
me.
take it.
Seems fair.
Yeah, can we talk about? Can I get a? I want an explanation of why you guys spent so much grit fixing a fence.
So, listen, those rolls, I spent a lot of grit to make sure I saved Hank with that roll. Okay, because
Yeah,
that's why.
you
that's
had to
why,
activate
because,
like 3 abilities.
Yeah, because I had to activate my ability once to save Nana, and I activated again to save Hank. Yeah. So both of y'all motherfuckers owe me.
That explains.
Honestly,
one of
here's
you.
the deal. Here's the thing.
Okay.
I legit and even in character will pass off my the coin that I got from that on the DL to Eli, because honestly I'm pretty okay and he for sure did save my life. And
Got
if he didn't,
fucking dollar.
if he didn't, Jane would find me in the afterlife, bring me back, tan my hide, and then kill me all over again. So
Eli got his dollar.
You got your dollar.
You got
Got my
your
dollar.
dollar.
Got your dollar. As you are divvying this up and giving Hank his reparations for getting shot.
I think that you guys hand me the coin and then I just go behind my back like I'm gonna put it, and Eli's already got his hand out behind my back.
I already have a
Just
handout right in
pass
front of you, Hank. I'm
Yeah.
like, come on, give it up. Give me a dollar.
Thank you kindly, Monsignor. We'll be heading out. Nana takes a little handkerchief and a little bit of mild solvent and cleans up the little blood pool that Hank left behind on the church floor.
We'll take care of that. Thank you very much. To your inquiry earlier in the day, come back later in the week. I may have found a few things or had a few ideas. Maybe I need to reach out, and I should have a telegram back later in the week about it.
Sounds wonderful, Monsignor. Thank you kindly.
Thank you. You all leave the church, cleaning your blood trail along the way.
And Nana's just behind everyone wiping up.
So rest of downtime stuff here. Mutations. We actually didn't have anything that would. I don't think there were any events that would lead to any complications with that, so we can skip over those. Doom. So we'll talk about posse either advance or averts doom by their actions and style. So the list here is inspired hope or compassion in a big group of people. Inspired hope and compassion in a group of people. Brought no hope, but did no damage either. Inspired fear or dread, or made the world darker place for a single person. Inspired fear or dread, made the world darker place for a group of people. Or you broke a person, or inspired terror, or made the world a cataclysmic place for a group of people. I don't think any of those last 3 really apply. I think y'all were pretty well behaved. It's really kind of how I'm leaning more towards inspired hope or compassion in a group of people.
I just think
Yeah.
well behaved is a crazy choice of words.
It really is.
Why?
We inspired the monk. We inspired the Monsignor. He was happy with our
Were
work.
they?
He was happy. They were, because no one
They
was
were.
taking the job because it wasn't
Yeah.
enough money. And we were like, we'll do it.
I still disagree that well behaved is the correct phrase.
I feel like everyone else but me was I was well behaved. I was well behaved. I was
Again, you shot Hank, but you
shot
did so
Hank.
out of love.
Yes. Yes,
Doesn't.
Yes.
It's true.
Not well behaved.
It's true.
that's well behaved.
It's not.
But yes, you did inspire hope, or through your actions, tending to this dangerous element to Crater's Edge, keeping the people that live near it safe for now.
That is true.
So the modifiers we get there are, let's see, brought civilization or order at the expense of other people. I don't really think that's the case. This is all to add doom to things. Killing of people were involved. Didn't do that. Exploited Hellstone, didn't do that. It had a feud with a faction, you don't have that, and then we don't have an active writer. So it'll be -1 doom for this job, which I believe brings you to 1 doom.
It sure
total?
does.
Yep.
I didn't know we could minus it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do
Dang.
good stuff.
Yeah, very good people.
Okay.
It's
Well,
minusing
we are
a rider. Once we
we
get into riders, that's very hard to minus.
Yeah,
That
once the
makes sense to
doom
me.
track fills up, it like permanently ticks over to the right. The only way to deal with the riders is to like hunt them
Take their
down
pens.
and kill them, which is
Difficult.
not an easy thing to do.
Well, if it was easy, it wouldn't be fun.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's go and roll for a rider event. All right, so y'all rider events determine the number of current achievements. Roll a corresponding number of dice. The place who doesn't have any achievements, roll 0 dice.
We don't have
Okay,
any
so
achievements.
you do not. So I'm gonna roll 2 dice. Take the lowest.
We should get an
No
achievement.
rider events.
That was what I was speaking to the Monsignor about.
Oh, right. Yes, holy weapons. I remember talking about that.
Yeah.
You're so right, bestie.
All right. Y'all don't have any cohorts, do you?
Nope.
No, not yet.
Not
at least.
yet.
Yeah. I'm
All
going
4 of
cannibals.
us? Not yet.
Look, we broke our potential cohort out of jail, so that motherfucker better come back.
Mhm.
Oh,
Got
we
it.
will.
That's a good start.
All right. Well, I will write down the rider event that we got.
We did pick a
and-
contact that hasn't come up yet, but we don't have a cohort.
Yes.
Oh, our contact. She has come up. She's the fortune teller, right? She works at the board.
When did we
Mhm.
see her?
Like
First
first
se-
session. Yeah.
Okay. That was 7 years ago.
Yeah.
She hasn't come up since then, but she would be a good source if you're like looking for. Again, she's a clairvoyant, a psychic. So
she's a
somebody's good to go to.
real fortune teller.
Potentially, or she's just very well informed. One of the two.
Both very useful.
Mhm.
All right, that's our rider event. So we can do downtime activities. So let's just start off with indulging vices. Who is doing so?
I'm chilling.
I
Temp-
in the 7 years
Dip.
since we haven't played, I kind of forget which way we go with the grit. We take it away, right?
Correct. You take
Okay.
it away when you indulge your vice.
I'm
No.
okay then.
When you use it.
No,
you're
yeah. When
giving
you use it,
yeah.
you take it away. When you indulge your vice, you add it back on. Right.
So
Oh, sorry.
No.
We were saying the same thing, but with different words. Okay.
When you use it, you
Yeah.
add to it. When you indulge your vice, you take it away.
yes.
So right now, Hank, you are at 7 out of 9. If you use 2 more grit,
You're
you
out.
will.
Of the scene.
Oh, it is
Yep.
that way.
Yeah,
okay,
you said
so
it.
Yes.
You
C
need
just
to
said
do
it
that. Okay.
backwards.
Yes.
Okay.
Got it.
So you want to indulge vice to
get rid of.
regain your grit.
Yeah.
To not be so close to
Mhm.
have expended it all.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I
the
think
opposite
spending,
of the way it is.
spending is like a tough descriptor for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it feels
You
like
are-
taking it away.
When you don't have any marked as red, you have all of your grit. When you mark them as red, that is marking that you have used that grit. It's the
Okay.
opposite of the way it is in Blades in the Dark, where it is you are gaining stress. Instead, you are
Right.
losing grit in this game.
Yeah. Which is a little
But the-
confusing.
But the
it
bar
still
is
ticks up.
You want the bar to go back.
To
When you use
Got
grit
it.
to do something,
That's-
you turn it red.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Regardless, you want
I think I've been
that
doing it
bar-
backwards then on my sheet this whole time, but that's
As
fine.
long as you're counting them, I think it's fine. But yeah, you start from 0. At 0, you're
Okay,
chilling.
okay.
If you
Got it,
fill it all
got
the
it.
way up,
Well, then
you
I have a hole in my leg and I'm very stressed out. So
you
yeah.
fucked.
So
Yeah,
I'm assuming
I-
that Elijah and Hank want to.
Yeah, I do.
We're not going to do like a whole thing about it,
Yeah.
but you can each roll to indulge your vice.
And if it
And what do we roll
helps,
again?
There's a button
Your
on the sheet.
lowest stat?
Yeah, so there's a button on the sheet, like Van said, for
Oh,
it.
okay.
There
Where is it?
it's right underneath your vice purveyor.
Okay.
Little box says
There's a
indulge vice.
there's a gray box
Okay.
that says indulge vice.
Indulge vice bloop. I have no bonus dice. That is
Wow,
1 and 3.
you guys
You both
rolled
have
like
0
dog
dice.
shit.
Yeah.
I roll like dog shit. I
Oh
lose
yeah,
one.
because
die.
you have nothing in guts. And,
Yeah, I don't.
The question is, do these sheets do what the blades sheet do and automatically
it
take them
No,
off?
it doesn't. It didn't.
it did
Dang.
not.
No.
So you would roll
So
take
yeah,
the lowest because you only have...
Hank loses 2. Elijah loses 1. You can roll again though. You can indulge your vice.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll again.
have
More
your
than once.
2 downtime actions. But
Yeah, you just get
I'm
2
not
free
doing
downtime
shit,
actions.
so I can use mine to heal.
Oh,
Hank.
that's the better. I like that one. That's better.
So that's another 2 for you.
Okay.
And that's 3 for Hank.
Cool.
It's nice when you're not in any like real danger of overindulging.
I am, but I'm gonna risk it.
Okay.
It'd be
Um,
really funny if I rolled to indulge my vice at 2 grit.
I have 2 pips in everything,
Ooh.
so
Scary.
I'm gonna roll 2.
2, take the highest, and you need a 4 or less.
Yep. Got a 5.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Whoop.
Overindulgence.
Fun new mechanic to explain to folks that I'm playing for.
This is literally like, this is one of my top 5 favorite mechanics of the whole game.
Yes. So when you overindulge, there's a list of 5 outcomes. Basically, the what is Nana's vice?
What's it called?
Is it obligation?
Obligation.
Are
Yeah,
like
to
are
school.
3 of us obligation?
Yeah, because I'm teaching,
think
so
so.
I don't want to lose my
Yeah. So basically, something
Oh
happens.
no, you lost the kids.
Well, something happens that because the description is when you overindulge, you make a bad call because of your vice.
Oh no, she
in
made a kitty
acquiring
paste.
it, or while either in acquiring it or while under its influence.
The volcanoes went very wrong.
Yeah, what did Nana do?
Oh
That caused her
God.
to overindulge.
Can you let me know what my options for overindulgence are again?
All right.
And
So
I can sort of frame
The
it.
options are attract trouble, either select or roll an additional rider event. Tempted by the dark side is +2 doom. Lost, your character vanishes for a few weeks. You play a different character until this one returns from a bender.
That one is so insane.
It really is.
It really is, yeah.
The good news is when your character returns, they've also healed any harm they had.
Yeah, you have to like go
Um,
on vacation.
And then last is tapped, your current purveyor cuts you off, find a new source for your vice.
Tough choices.
I don't want to be cut off from the school. I think that would be absolutely devastating to Nana.
Yeah.
So I don't want to do that. I don't want Nana to go away. So not gonna do that.
It's a little early in the game to be disappearing for a
Yeah.
few
Yeah.
weeks.
That's an Eli thing.
Eli's definitely gonna do this at some point.
Oh no, yeah, 100%.
at some point,
I
yeah.
100% am.
Just gonna
There's no doubt.
disappear.
Yeah.
So your options are really an additional rider event of my choosing, because I'm just going to choose one, or tempted by the dark side.
Wait, is
+2
that not the
doom.
rule and you're just making it up?
No, it is the
It
rule. I
says
either
select or
Okay.
it's
yeah.
either select or roll, so I get the option. And given where we're at with the 0 dice, it's more interesting. If I
Sorry,
select
the way
one.
you said it, you were just like, and I'm gonna pick it, so fuck you.
no. I'm gonna pick it
That's
because
fun.
it's more fun.
No, I like that. I
But
like
it's
that.
also yes, that is rules is written. So
I like it.
come at me.
all of my options affect the group at this point, so I want to throw it out to the group.
You know what I'm gonna say.
You want another rider event?
Yeah.
Doom.
You know I do.
Do it.
That's 2. Sita, do you feel comfortable with another rider
So,
event of
I'm-
Val's choosing?
I think that is definitely the more entertaining of the two. I think Doom is more manageable for us, but let's do a rider event.
What was it? We used to always pick in Blaze in the Dark. Like demons and
Demons.
yeah, restless spirits or something.
Yeah.
Okay.
We would like an additional. I would. This is my
No,
fault.
we would.
We would. No, we would. You're right.
Another rider event, please.
Okay.
And I think this manifests as
Gimme.
Nana veered from just teaching the kids science
Uh-oh.
and maybe said something to one of the kids. Never do this if you work with children. Never let something of your own belief system slip, because it's only going to get you in trouble. But I think she does slip in some capacity, and maybe that kid goes home and tells mom and folks. And
She read him the book about the gay penguins.
oh no, yeah, Nana read them the book about the gay penguins. Yep.
Kid goes home. He's like, today in school, Nana, she taught us a story about a guy who kissed another guy, and when the other guy kissed the other guy, they made a baby.
In the book, they adopt a baby penguin.
No, they made a baby. They kissed and made a baby. Because that's how babies are made.
Yeah.
All right.
No, that's what Eli tells Calvin.
Nana said if we kiss, we'll get pregnant and die. Nana's just like huge into abstinence on the
Yeah,
side.
apparently.
No,
She's the
no
coach for Mean
fucking
Girls.
way.
If you have sex, you will get an STD, and then you will die.
All right. I have picked the second event.
It's a pride parade.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Here's his first pride parade.
Nobody said the riders were like inherently bad.
Yeah.
Maybe they're just pushing
Maybe
the
they're
gay
the-
agenda.
They're just super gay. That's it.
Maybe they're just really gay. Have you ever thought about that?
Yeah.
Look at that
Got
art.
banned from Twitch.
Riders!
Why would we get banned from Twitch? What did I say that's gonna get us banned?
You
from
said
Twitch?
you were making comments on the gay agenda.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Twitch hates that.
Not a fan of that, I guess.
At least
Okay.
I'm not a communist,
Get wrecked.
or am I?
I've picked the second event, so we will move on to continue downtime actions. So we have had 2 actions from both Elijah and Hank. So both your free actions are utilized. Nana has used 1. So you can
I'd
clear your
like-
vice at least.
Yes, I would like to use the other to heal. I only have 1 left, so regardless of how I heal, I will get that 1 back, to my understanding.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. So I don't think we don't necessarily need to. Well, actually, no. We should roll because it does carry over. The clock, the healing clock, we decided does continue. It just goes away if you.
Oh no, I only have like Oh no, you're right. Never mind. Yes. Okay.
Well,
yes.
actually, no. Now I'm thinking about it because you wouldn't have any injuries left. Would your injury?
I
be fully
do.
gone?
I have 1 injury left.
Okay. So
And yes, and I only have. Okay. My doc is very weird. I can
I see.
only see it halfway.
I can see. So you've got 3 ticks
got
on your
3
healing
left.
clock.
Yes.
So you do need to roll because
Yes.
that. Yeah.
Okay.
So we will go ahead and do that. Cover. Okay. Are you going to Samson for? Wait, did Samson do the healing last time, or did the doc do?
I think it was Samson last time.
I don't remember.
No, I think we asked the doc.
Yeah,
'cause
no, we
Samson
had to go to
didn't have-
Silas because I still have an injury.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
But I can do it. I have doctor things. Or we can
Yeah.
go to Silas.
But your effect is reduced, right?
Yeah.
Up to you. I'm fine either way.
I'll go to the dock. That's
Okay.
fine.
Run to him. All right. So I'll have Doc Lamb do a roll for this. That's double sixes.
All the way across the sky.
So that's a crit success. You got 5 ticks on your clock.
Beautiful.
Oh, he should have had an extra dice.
Oh well.
That's for me.
Hold on, let me see if I get a third 6. No. I did
Oh,
not. But got double sixes on 2 dice.
yay!
Excellent. So you are fully healed. That was both Nana's actions.
Yeah.
Let's cut over to Samson, and then we'll go back around if anybody has anyone that they want to
Alive.
spend coin on. Samson, you, I guess, do y'all want to play out informing Samson of everything that happened?
I mean, why not?
I do love Wally walked away. I know it was inadvertent, but it was kind of perfectly timed because as soon as Val started saying, "Do you want to work through?" Whoop, and Wally was gone.
Out of frame.
Yeah, we can cut to y'all coming back. Maybe Samson, you're finally feeling better. The gloom has subsided. You can breathe again. Like your fever has come down. You hear a bit of commotion out in the main area of Nana's home, and you come like trudging out to find Nana and Elijah setting Hank down on the couch or on a chair or stool in the kitchen.
Stool.
Samson.
Not going on the couch. I don't want blood on the couch.
Yeah.
That was a house rule that started after Elijah walked into the house with blood. It wasn't his own blood, but it was blood.
I did have a thought about Samson being sick.
Yes.
Because this is coming right on the heels of getting stabbed in the leg. Memento Mori, still on my sheet. And having to deal with the, like, because one of the last things we did was the rolls for the mutation and stuff. And so I wonder if the leg is actually the problem.
Ooh, yeah.
And it's sort of manifesting in, like, a fever and some other things.
Yeah. I fully agree to that.
So Samson, like, little bit of a limp still, trying to hide it, walks most of the way down the stairs, sees what's happening, turns around and walks back upstairs.
What did I say about leaving that room, boy?
Comes back a couple of minutes later with the bag.
You couldn't have thrown a rock? Why'd you have to shoot me with your gun?
Because there wasn't a rock nearby.
We were on a stick, something. God. Oh, I ain't never been shot before. It hurts real
Oh,
bad.
you've never been shot before? Hey, congratulations. He slaps you on the back.
God. Not even where you shot me and it hurt.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
consider
stick
it
a
a rite of
piece of
passage.
leather in Hank's mouth. Bite down on that. We're figuring it out.
Come down with the doctor bag.
Elijah goes to the kitchen and will go make some tea for Hank, and he'll set down a teacup. Here you go, buddy, for your fresh bullet wound. Welcome to the club.
I think Hank's goblin teeth just fully chomp through the belt and I spit it out before I take a sip off the tea.
Wait, hang on. I take a nondescript bottle out of the bag, I open it, I pour some in Hank's tea, I put it away.
Drinks it all.
Head starts to get a little fuzzy.
Hank, did you get shot or are you going into labor here? Come on now.
Come on,
Yo.
it's just the bullet went through your leg, in
Well,
and out.
somebody
Things
tell
aren't
me.
supposed to go through legs.
When I do it, they do. I'm that good.
Will somebody kindly tell me what the hell's going on?
He shot me.
I gathered that much, Hank. Thank you.
Okay, I shot Hank, but he explains the whole thing with the situation with the fence. And then Hank got up and started running towards the lake. So I
You
thought the
shot him.
only
So
I
you
shot him.
shot him.
I shot him. Yeah.
All right.
I don't see what I did wrong here.
In his defense, Daffodil ain't blue, so I reckon maybe that was not the. But in my defense, you know, ain't nobody ever called me clever.
Nana is suspiciously quiet about the situation. Not feeling great about what happened.
Right. Look around. Go. Pull out an old, like, unused, like, walking stick or something. Like, real, like, thick, like, hardy wood. And put it in Hank's mouth. Since he bit through the strap. Try not to break that one. Alright. Let me take a look. How bad is it?
It's actually a very clean wound. Like the Elijah tell either again from Hank's perspective, this is no slight on Elijah, either through dumb luck or expert shot, had a very very well placed entry exit wounds, not near any major arteries, not going through any like supporting muscle, like it like enough to hurt like a bitch, but not enough that Hank should exhibit any sort of long-term effects from it.
Right.
Should just be able to, you honestly, probably the easiest bullet wound you would have ever you'll ever patch up. Just need some stitches and needs to stay off the leg for probably a week or two.
Good shot.
Elijah looks so. When you say that, Elijah looks so proud of himself. He's like,
Well, for a first time, this is about the easiest bullet wound I've ever seen, so count yourself lucky. Didn't hit anything important. I'll stitch it up so it'll stop bleeding. Stay off it for a few days, it'll be alright. Bite down on that, this is gonna hurt. Take out the old fish hook. Because it's the best for stitches on a big chunk of muscle.
A recovery.
Yeah.
Okay, so this would be another action for Hank to recover. So we would have to spend a.
I can't give him one of mine. I have nothing to do during downtime except this.
Do I want to set that precedent?
Well, in this particular circumstance, because I wasn't participating in the last mission.
Okay. I will say in this...
Not as a precedent for us always passing
I will
around
say,
actions.
not establishing it as a precedent. I will allow it in this situation for this
I wasn't
minor
here
injury.
last time.
Yes.
I think that's
will allow
fair.
it.
Okay. I'll use mine. What do I roll?
I just don't want anyone coming to me in a couple more, in like a 5 or 6 more sessions and being like, I'm going to use all my actions to heal this person.
Why did you slip into a...
That's what I want to know. Like, why did you go to the accent?
For fun.
Like, it's surprising it makes sense.
Val the person, right?
I was
Well,
born
Val
in
was
that an
born
NPC
in
you were-
Texas.
I was born in Dallas,
Jesus
and that's how my mom talks. So
That is
I will-
not how your mom talks.
I'm
Shut the
sorry,
fuck
all
up.
I
Your
went
mom
to-
is a waspy, middle upper class suburban white woman.
My
She-
brain
she
just
slips into
went to
it on
SpongeBob
occasion.
instantly, and it's like, "Where's Val from? Texas,
Texas.
Texas,
Dallas.
Dallas. Everyone speaks like this in Dallas."
Dallas. More like Valis.
Aw.
Because you're from there.
I'm gonna take
Texan,
away your
through and
option to do
through.
this.
What do I roll?
So you can either do let's see.
Sorry.
So
Chat said fucking got him. Ah.
it really depends on what you're like. If you, the nature of Samson's healing, Do you
Excuse me.
have the healing special? One of the healing special abilities?
No, but I have things that make me better at it.
Okay. Got it.
I also
so I
have,
would say
Now, in one of my item descriptions, it does say you're not only a doctor, but you look the part too. So I am a doctor according to the rules of the game.
Does Samson put that little mirror thing on his head?
No, he does have an apron though. That's just to keep from getting blood on him.
got it. I'd say craft.
Cool. I don't have anything in that.
add an additional die to that because I have health is better than wealth, which I renamed to Goblins Heal Fast.
Goblins heal fast. Okay, so I get a die, so I would be at 0. I get a die
Correct.
from Hank.
Yes.
I have in good hands. Everyone in your posse gets +1 dice to their healing treatment rolls.
Well, there you go.
That gives me 2. And then I've been thinking about this. So I do technically have less effect, but my fine doctor's bag and apron increases the effect of my healing. So cancels it out.
Yes. Negates it. Yeah.
I was just seeing if the fine and very strong cough syrup did anything. That's just flavor text. Again, something to dull the pain and other sorrows. Alcohol, comma, laudanum, comma, opium, comma, heroin, period. Does it mean it could be any of those things, or is it all of
Or
them?
combination. I'm assuming it's all of them.
All of them. That's what Hank just had in his tea, by the way.
About halfway through the stitching, I'm just like,
Oh, it was only a little bit.
he's a lightweight,
Damn.
especially when it comes to like heroin and laudanum. He'll put back some whiskey, but you just got him fucked.
There's alcohol in there. Oh.
Opium he could have handled, but not the heroin and the laudanum.
I thought for as tall as he was, he'd be all right. Well, he'll sleep good tonight.
Oh.
All right, buddy. Turn his head aside so he don't swallow his tongue.
Fixes his head.
All right, so you get to
Takes
roll
his
2
wallet.
dice.
Yay, like a normal person. That's a 6.
Ooh.
Okay, that'll be 3 on your healing clock, Hank, which you automatically have 1
Yep. I have
permanently
one.
tanked.
There you
Yeah,
go.
so you heal.
Boop.
Fixed.
Yay, thank you.
You wake up in a couple hours, you feel so much better.
Yeah, I mean,
A
honestly,
little bit of a
like,
headache.
Yeah.
yeah. So your one harm.
Eli,
goes
did you
away.
shoot me in the head?
Not yet.
Sorry. That was extremely
God,
rude of
I
me.
really hate that because the last shot was also predicted. So
So the next one.
I just pulled a Shane top. I was like, you gonna shoot him? Not yet. Sorry.
Wait, some laughs.
That was
You're
inappropriate.
gonna sit here in front of everyone and say you love Mater.
What's wrong
So
with
yeah,
Mater?
Hank, when you
Isn't
wake
he
up,
Lightning McQueen's best friend?
could be the residual effects of the opium, but your leg feels pretty good. You still feel like in Samson you would concur that still stay off of it for a few days. But it heals pretty quick.
Because as much as it sucks, you stay off of it, the faster it'll heal, faster you get back to, I don't know, jumping off the roof, whatever it is you like to do.
yeah, I think he stands up too quickly, confident that it feels fine, and because the muscles aren't working right, just falls back over on the
Well,
side.
and you did bleed a lot, so that blood pressure's gonna be a little low, buddy. Be
Eli
careful on
laughs.
that.
Eli laughs.
Nan, is it
hilarious.
all right if I sleep on your couch?
Now, if your heart starts racing or you start feeling cold and clammy, let me know. Then we have an issue.
I think he's kind of too knocked out to hear that part.
All right, just make sure he stays breathing.
Not it. And he walks out the house.
What the fuck?
Nana set Hank up and then went into the kitchen.
Does anybody else need any healing
You do.
Up, I'm good.
besides me? I know I do.
Well, you're sick apparently, so
No, I'm fine.
you're fine.
Now,
All right. Just don't get sick again. I had to do your job on this thing.
I'm sure it was so hard for you.
It was. I had to carry heavy things. Do I look like someone who carries heavy things?
No, buddy, you don't.
Unless they're money.
No, not you.
Yeah, not me.
I mean, you got to
The
carry that
wild
ego
card.
around all the time.
Eli not realizing that this is an insult is the funniest possible
Yeah, he doesn't realize
interpretation.
it.
No, you're a scrawny little fella.
Yeah, I am.
If nobody else needs healing from me, I'm gonna take the advice of Silas and I'm gonna do some more little. I'm tending to my own leg that also has a hole in it.
Yeah.
Now we have something to bond over.
You can definitely do that. But you're gonna. I mean, we can flavor it as you're following the doctor's advice, but but it's still Silas doing the recovery because otherwise you spend 2 grit to heal yourself.
Sure.
I assume.
I mean, I
assume
can
you're
go
doing-
see Silas. I can keep an appointment.
Yeah.
And go to an appointment.
Okay, I'll just do a quick roll for Silas to see your progress on this too. 3 dice
Yay.
because you get a +1 die. Right, that applies to yourself too.
Yeah, it's everyone.
That's 2 3s. Roll the last die. That's a 6.
Yay.
So that'll be 3 on your healing clock.
Okay. Almost done.
Nice.
All right.
And then I'm gonna go check on Nana.
Yeah, go check on that.
You're awful quiet.
Just don't have much to say.
Ain't usually the case, but all right.
Was that a slight at your grandmama, boy?
No. Observation.
Mm. It went fine. Not
Clear.
perfect. Not perfect. Not perfect.
Eli said Hank saw something.
Yeah.
You think it's got to do with the demon? Devil? Whatever.
The fence opened up. And I almost ran straight for that pond. Man, boys had to bring me back.
You see something?
Nope. I felt something.
Well, that's going to be the second time in about a week that the water was making one of us all weird.
You can say that.
I don't like it, Nana.
Neither do I, boy. Neither do I. I think he saw what he saw because of that damn fence opening up. It was my fault.
How you figure?
I'm going to drop the fence post. I'm the one they had to cross the barrier, go get. I opened up whatever they're trying to keep in there. I don't know.
Well, unless you did it on purpose, ain't no use ascribing fault to anything. Accidents happen, weird shit happens.
We got cocky. I got cocky. Just a damn fence. Ain't nothing around here, just a damn fence. That's for goddamn sure. And me, of all people, fucking knows that.
Well, everybody's all right. And next time, we'll know it ain't just a fence.
He's got a lady and a little girl to look after.
He's also a grown man who can make his own decisions.
Yeah, I know. I hear what you're saying. Don't mean I feel good about it.
Ain't saying you should. Give yourself a little grace. Shit happens in this town. Everybody came out alive and mostly kicking. Pretty good day's work.
Don't say kicking around, Hank. Feel like that might trigger him a little bit.
Oh, we gotta get a thicker skin on that boy.
I'll bake him a cake. First time he got shot.
Yeah, that'll toughen him up.
Ugh. I do not want to be a fly on the wall when he's got to go tell Jane about that.
Yeah, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole.
Nope.
I like her.
She's a good gal. Smart. Hopefully smart enough for the both of them.
I think so.
And that little daffodil, she's a whole handful in of herself. I don't know if Miss Jane needs another one like her.
Wouldn't that be something?
Oh, I met Hank.
Oh, yeah, I ain't poking that hornet's nest.
How you feeling?
All right. I think it's past, mostly.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, don't do that.
I've known you for going on 30 years, son, and I don't think you've ever caught the gloom once.
First time for everything.
Yeah, well, gloom's not like being shot. How's the leg?
All right, mostly. It's healing up pretty good. And I went to see Silas today already. Don't get on me about that.
All right. All right.
Once a week till it closes up. I'm over there enough anyway.
Well, if it's never not on the mend, we'll do something about it, yeah?
Yeah.
All right, then. I gotta go clean Hank's blood off my floors.
Why don't you let Eli do that?
Eli who? Look around, Eli already left the house. Lizzie, get me the green bottle. I got some work to do.
gives you a nod from where she's been like quietly reading in the corner while the kids are playing upstairs. Reaches under the shelf, grabs you the bottle, walks it over to you, hands it to you with a cup.
I'll take it easy on the couch with Hank. I was just picking out a little guitar, making sure he doesn't die.
Nana takes a big drink.
Out of the green bottle, no, Nana.
No. And then, yeah, the green bottle's the
Soap
solvent.
is not food.
Don't drink the soap.
Nana.
Nana, don't drink the soap.
I
She
didn't
said
mean
the
from
whiskey
the
just
green
ain't doing it no more.
No, she takes a big drink and then uses the green bottle to get the blood off the floor.
Don't eat the Tide Pods.
God damn it.
All right. Any other downtime actions?
I got one.
Yeah.
I am going to train my guts.
Okay.
And the way I'm thinking about doing this is I'd like to. This is like maybe a day or two later. I've got a fresh black eye from the conversation I had with Jane. And I'm going to limp my way back out to Reaper's Pond. I'm going to go to. You said there was a little shrine to Morda on the edge of like where the monk lives, right?
Yes. Yeah.
I'm going to go out there and I'm going to kneel down in front of the shrine. And I'm going to put one hand inside my shirt on my chest. And I'm going to put a couple fingers on the shrine itself. And I'm just going to think out loud like, is this you? Who the hell is you? And what is it you want from me?
Do you want to roll? Just this isn't part of it. So you're spending the coin to train.
Yep. Yep. I need to do that.
Obviously, you'll still get the training either way. Just roll a 2 for me, just to see.
You want me to do that before or after the training?
Do it right now.
Okay. So 2 take the
Because you don't have to
lowest.
roll to a trainer. To train
Right,
it. You
right,
just
right.
get the-
Well, I'm asking like, do I roll with my 2 drop the lowest or with 1?
Oh, got it. No, this would be before.
Okay. I crit. So 6.
Okay, yeah, because you can't crit on a 2 drop the lowest, but
Right.
you get a 6 either way. Jeez. Okay.
Everybody get your your dice from Van. Everybody get your dice from Van.
Van's dice is one of the ones I rolled once on
They are-
last week.
Those dice are blessed.
They are blessed. Like
They
these,
are.
these are
Narratively.
really
They
good.
love a story.
Yes.
Okay. So you are praying at the shrine, reaching out to whatever. I mean, you assuming that like the symbol of Morta appeared on your chest. You assume that whatever this, thing that has reached out to you, contacted you, has to do with Morta, and the church.
I think it's
And-
kind of questioning because Joshua expressed to me that it could be anything, that it could be something pretending to be Morta. I think
True.
it's symbolism and maybe it being like a side of power or something. I mean, he thinks maybe it could be related to Morta, but that's what he's here to find out. Is like,
Yeah.
what I made a deal with you. What the fuck did I sign up for?
Yeah. Well, and I think the words from Joshua kind of ring in your head, which is that nothing comes for free. That whatever gave this to you is going to want something in return. And so you're just trying to bolster that connection to maybe find out before you get any deeper into this, like what that might be. And it's, I think you're kneeling there for a while, praying at the shrine, maybe some of the prayers that you've heard Joshua saying at night when he thinks that you've fallen asleep. come to your mind, or any that you've picked up just around town, maybe overhearing when you're like loitering outside of the church. And there's no epiphany, like you close your eyes and you wait. And there's no message, there's no voice that comes back to you. And I think there's like that sinking feeling of disappointment of, the fuck am I doing here for a moment. As you stand, or as you go to stand, feel that twinge in your leg, you place your hand on the ground to push yourself up. As you do, you feel the ground. And you swear, like, at first you think, like, is there an earthquake? Like a tremor runs through it. It stops, it starts, it stops, it starts. You swear you can almost feel like a rhythmic thrumming from the ground itself, like a heartbeat. And I think that on its own is disquieting enough. But you feel that same the same burning in your chest as you do, and you find whatever it is that you are touching right now, whatever you are feeling, or you have been like you've tuned to, that you have been made aware of, whatever that is, you find obscenely repulsive, just instinctually. Something is wrong under the earth.
Yeah. He's just gonna beat feet as fast as his limpy leg will take him. And I think he's not ready to have a conversation with anybody else about that quite yet. So I think he just hobbles his ass off to Bucky's to have a stiff drink.
Awesome. Yeah, you head over to Bucky's, grab a drink. Easy to do. They got plenty. Anything else from anyone?
What Elijah's gonna do after like he pretty much ditched everyone else, he will hop on his emu and he rides out of town.
Bright pink, by the way.
Yeah, bright pink, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still bright pink. Rides out of town, going towards like the Cursed Village area, and like stops right outside of it. And I like to think this is a neutral meeting ground where he meets with Shiloh.
Okay. Is this
Like
something you do regularly? Like happens on a specific day of the
Yeah,
month?
like
Or
this.
like
I feel like this is like a specific day kind of thing, and it just happened to fall along the line of like right when he came back to town. So he's going there to pretty much meet the not an obligation, but pretty much go there just to, hey, what the fuck is going on here?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you head to this abandoned village that is north of Crater's Edge. It's almost a part of the city, the way that Crater's Edge has expanded out towards it. But most notably, it's on the other side of the railway tracks, where no residences or homesteads have been made. It seems like most of Crater's Edge is being kind of built around it, but settled into the rocky formations of the Eclipse Ridge is this old like sandstone village. It's decayed over the years. Many of the structures have fallen to disrepair, roofs having caved in, walls having blown away. Um, a lot of rumors around this place, and maybe Nana has told you uh, some of the strangeness of the people who once lived here. That there was a small community that took up residence here when Crater's Edge founded. That they were pleasant and did a lot of work with the city and kind of had integrated themselves into Crater's Edge. But one day, out of nowhere, they vanished, and there was no sign or indication of why they had left or where they had gone. But this place, for the better part of the last, 5-6 decades, has stood abandoned as a result. So as you wind up the path, there's a well at the center of the town, that is carved into the rock. You dismount your emu, and a lone tumbleweed rolls
Played by Judi Dench.
across the path, and drawing your attention towards the shadows, it rolls off between a few buildings, but leaning up against, in the shade of one of these buildings, leaning against the wall, you see the black-clad hobgoblin or goblin form of Shiloh.
Elijah will reach into his coat, reach under his poncho rather, and pull out a flask. He unscrews it, takes like a long sip from it, and he screws it back in place and tosses it to Shiloh.
Just reflexively catches it, tilts his hat up. Eli.
Shiloh?
Unscrews the top, takes a swig, tosses it back to you.
Catches it, puts it away, and he like sits down on the edge of the well, and he takes his hat off and he sets it to the side. Dude, what the fuck? You just roll back into town and decide to take the bounty up against the sheriff's head? Last I checked, we were on a respectable level that we would not interfere in each other's shit.
I'm sorry, I didn't realize you even made the sheriff Crater's Edge.
Crater's Edge is a place that people go to escape from people like you and me. The only reason I'm staying there is because of Nana. I don't do too much wild shit there. But what the hell? Why'd you take this job?
Gotta make a living.
What will it take to make you drop it?
More than you have.
So I'm guessing if I ask who gave you this job, you're just gonna give me a bullshit answer and say nothing, huh? At least respect the time that we've had as partners to at least tell me that much.
Say I did tell you. What's in it for me?
I ain't giving you the gun if that's what you think it's gonna be.
I figured as much.
Outside the gun, I got nothing else to offer. So I guess we're at a standpoint then.
I suppose we might be. Now tell me this. I hear you've been taking on bounty work. Heard about the Viper gang.
Yeah, took care of them. They got a bit uppity. They were causing shit. I gotta keep that shit out of my town.
You're walking a real thin line, Eli.
What do you mean?
You're coming to me asking if I could divulge certain pieces of information to you out of my respect to you as a brother. Bled together, worked together, saw folks die together, some by our own hands. But you aren't upholding the creed, the very foundation for what it means to be an outlaw, turning against your own kind.
So this what it is? You trying to say I'm going soft?
Oh, you've always been soft.
He pulls out a gun and points at him.
He doesn't even flinch.
I'll blow your head off right here if I wanted to. Show you how soft I am.
Sure.
Twirls the gun. Puts it away. All right. I ain't gonna say that I'm soft. But I will say this. If you cause trouble in the town, I can't stop what the others are going to do. And if they tell me to point a gun at you, I'm going to do it.
That's what it has to come to.
I just figured that maybe because of our past friendship, I could try to convince you to leave the town alone, but that ain't happening.
I'm going to go ahead and have you make a roll.
Oh.
And try to convince him. You can do. I don't think it matters. You don't have anything.
I have no feeling of guts.
Yeah. So don't really matter which one you pick.
I got a 2 and a 6.
Oh, okay. The 2 and a 6. He stares you down for a while. And I think you're having a hard time like getting a read on him. Like you've always had this back and forth. You know, even after splitting up your little cohort, and you left the gang and went on to do your own thing. Meeting like this, there's always been a bit of a like a repartee between the two of you. That little jabbing. He's a lot more serious than he normally is. There's something just different about him. But he looks at you saying this and he says, what can I say, Eli? Got a soft spot for you. I'm not going to tell you who my employer is, but I think I will give you a piece of advice I think you should take to heart. This town that you're trying so hard to protect, it doesn't want your protection. Just like it don't want the sheriff's.
All right. Next time I see you in town, Shiloh, I'm gonna shoot your head off.
Give it your best shot.
Oh, I won't miss. And he hops off the well because he has short little legs. His legs are like swaying. And he puts on his hat and heads over to his emu, which is bright pink.
Okay. Does not react to your emu at all. It's like, even I'm not gonna stoop that low. Something's going on there. He's going through a hard time.
He's going through it.
And,
I think what he does is after he leaves, he rides into town, and right before he enters the town, he pulls up his bandit mask and he goes into the nearest place to rob it.
in town in Greater's Edge.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'll give you your
Quick, somebody shoot him in the leg.
I mean, your options as you're coming into town are like the wheelwright, there's the assay office, there's Bucky's.
I think what he does is, because he's those words that Shiloh said, it hit him really hard. He goes into Bucky's. He goes and orders up like several drinks, just like a bunch of them, and starts drinking them all. Then he sighs, pulls up the bandit mask, and he will pretty much just hold the place up and demand that they give him money.
Okay.
It's pretty much outlaw robbing the place.
Okay.
Hank is in a fucking coma on the bar.
I'm gonna have you do definitely gonna have you roll for this.
Yeah.
I'm debating what it is. So like if you're just trying to like threaten and just be like physically threatening and stuff.
He's just threatening.
That I think it's gonna be like a command roll.
Okay. I got a 5 and a 6. So I take the lower and it's still a 5.
Okay. So a mixed success. Here's what I'm gonna offer you.
Mm-hmm.
You pull up the mask and point your pistol at, oh god, who's tending bar today?
If it's Jane, I will find you afterward.
That would be real. Hold on, I gotta do a fortune roll for this.
Oh boy.
Hank walks up to the bar and Samson's also there attending bar. Like he just keeps showing up places doing jobs.
God damn it.
We had a few bartenders actually.
Yeah. Last time we met one, but they didn't have a name.
Yeah, I was debating whether it's a no name or if it's one of the NPCs that y'all gave me. Because you got, what was his name? Because his name, oh wait, it was the same name as, it was Calvin, right?
Oh yeah, there was other Calvin. Bartender Calvin.
Okay. Who I'm, yeah,
Well,
I'm just gonna roll.
Calvin.
Yeah,
He
hold on.
knows Calvin.
I'm gonna roll a fortune roll to see who's tending bar right now. On a 6, it's Jane. On a 4 and a 5, it's Calvin. On a 1 through 3, it's somebody random.
Okay.
It's me.
It's Calvin.
Okay.
You draw your pistol pointed at Calvin, and like Balk's hands up from the bar.
Just do something. Put something in the bag. Just give it to me. Just do it. It doesn't have to be money. Just put something in the bag.
Oh, all right, man. Just calm down. Have a few drinks. Just kind of like glancing around the bar. You see some of the patrons like staring like nervously, leaning away too.
When one of the patrons like any of the patrons like who look confused, Eli whips around and he gives them all a dirty look. He's like, "What? I'm a fucking outlaw. I rob people in this town. This is what I do." Now, just put something in the bag.
Listen, you've had a few drinks at this point. Nobody's gonna look two ways if you'd walk out of here right now. But if I do this, then I'm like looking around. This ain't gonna go well for you. All right.
Eli looks at him for a while, and he lowers the gun. He puts it away, and he just walks out, looking really, like, not dejected, but just looks shaken and upset. Like, what he didn't go the way he wanted it to go, kind of thing.
Okay.
It's like, just fucking forget it. And he takes the coin that he got from the job, slams it onto the counter, and heads out.
Okay.
I'm gonna remove one coin from my inventory.
In the moment of stunned silence, as soon as Eli leaves, Hank slides off his bar stool and falls on the ground.
Hank falls to the ground. And I think just like camera pan up to like the rafters of the second level of the bar. Just like in a dark shadow there, you just see a figure, like kind of a door that was partially opened. Dark figure closes the door, and cut away from that scene.
Oh.
Let's go ahead and take care of it. I want to do one more thing before we go to break. Unless there's any other downtime actions I want to take. Okay. Nana.
Yes.
You. Yeah, no, this is funnier. You get a. You get a knock at your door, like mid-morning, about like a week and a half later.
Lizzie answers. I'm in my shop.
Lizzie comes back to find you and says, Nana, there's a priest at the door wants to talk to you.
Which one?
Bird guy.
Shit. All right. Takes your apron off. Makes herself presentable. Tucks a gun into her belt loop to make it very visible, but goes out to greet the father.
Yeah, Father Crowell is standing at the door, looking uncomfortable as you step out or come into the door frame.
Thank you, Lizzie.
Good morning, Nana. Monsignor is looking to request your presence at the church.
You're an errand boy for the Monsignor now, Father?
Reluctantly. I don't want to be here any more than you want me here. I'm just simply here to deliver a message.
All right, then. I'll walk with you.
If you insist.
I do.
Just bristles and walks with you silently back to the church.
I'm just mean. I'm mean mugging him the whole time. Just like, I'm just walking. I say hi to people. Walking, saying hi to people. Yeah.
You finally arrive at the doors of the church. You head in, a few people around praying, lighting candles. The Monsignor in his vestments is like currently like sitting in a pew with somebody, like having a conversation, like holding her hand, kind of looks over, sees you, and kind of gestures one moment, finishes up a conversation, excuses himself. Father Crowell has, or like as soon as you enter the church, just like beelines
Pew.
away. Says, Miss Nana, thank you for coming at such short notice. Would you mind if we spoke privately? I have some information for you.
Not at all, Monsignor. Lead the way.
Please. Hobbles kind of back towards towards his office.
Covers the gun that she had very present from the Monsignor. Yeah.
He leads you back to his office. He does like removes like the outer vestments. So it's just a simple like black garb, and sits at his desk and he says, "So, again, thank you very much for the assistance with the fence. So, as part of that, from our prior conversation, I did a little bit of research on holy relics, items that might assist in some way to protecting the people of Crater's Edge.
Of course.
As well, you might not be aware, there are many holy relics that are kept by the church. Not here specifically, but any holy icons or weapons, as you were requesting, most are kept in the Grand Cathedral at the White City. It would be unlikely for me to acquire any through any requests made.
Understood, Monsignor. Yeah.
But I did a bit more research on the matter. There were quite a number of holy icons that were kept in many churches and smaller parishes, really across Olden for many years. It wasn't until after the war that they were consolidated in the White City, mostly for their safety, and have remained so given the prevalency of banditry and other unfortunate side effects of growth in the West. But I did find tale of one that may have interest to you. There was one item, one icon, a sword, specifically, that belonged to a saint of the church, Saint Remuel. It was kept in the parish at the church in Dustvale, only 3 days' ride west of here. And it was kept under the watchful eyes of the parish for many years in that small town. After the war, when the relics were being consolidated, around that time, Dustvale was purchased by the Western Railway, one of the many small communities that were demolished during the expansion of the railway from east to west. Of course, unfortunately, the church itself was purchased and demolished as well. And at some point, at that time, the sword went missing. It's unclear from records exactly whether it was stolen or lost or has met some other fate.
But you think it's possible that it's still just sitting there in Dustface somewhere?
It could very well be in the ruins or the abandoned, demolished structure of the old church. These relics weren't kept prominently on display at all times, usually only at High Mass, where they brought out from the archives. And these aren't grand, gilded items of any measure. It's possible it could have been buried and left discarded, many believing it to be a piece
Mundane item of some kind.
of unknown significance, yes. So,
Would Nana know the railways?
Yeah.
Who owns the railways?
The Western Railway, so the railways are incorporated on their own. So the
Okay.
Western Railway, that's harder to say than I realized.
That is way harder
The
to say than you
Western
would say.
Railway Company.
The Western
Railway
Railway Company.
Company.
The Western Railway Company is incorporated. It is its own business.
Okay. Of which we don't have representatives here in town necessarily.
Your only representatives would be like the train engineers and the staff at like the railway station here at Crater's Edge. They obviously
Okay.
would be high up the totem pole.
Yeah.
You would have one of the engineers who is a pretty common sight when the train is stopping at Crater's Edge is Jordan Crane. Is one of the trained engineers that lives in Crater's Edge and works for the railway. But yeah, that would be your closest contact for the railway. There are sometimes representatives that come through town, but it's usually only to do like minor maintenance and stuff on the tracks, since it's already running through Crater's Edge at this point.
Okay. Does the sword have a name, Father?
Simply referred to as the Sword of Saint Remuel. Had no moniker that I'm aware of other than that.
All right. This is very helpful. If I may ask, if we are able to retrieve this item, and if we are able to use this item for the protection of this town, and at a time that it is no longer directly needed for the protection of Crater's Edge, and we were to give it back to the church at that time, would you be open to more exchange for potentially supplies for myself and my fellow bounty hunters that work with me?
Certainly. Is there something specifically that?
Holy water.
Oh, oh, course.
Lots of holy water.
Certainly. Yes, of course.
All right. Well, I think that's something we can shake on, Father. Monsignor.
Holds out a shriveled up little goblin hand, shakes your big old
Giant hand. Huge.
just like very well. Well, I wish you would you keep me apprised at the very least if you do manage. I trust it to your keeping. I would like to at some point inspect it myself. Its significance is not unknown to me, so if I could have that small favor in return.
I think we can do that.
Thank you.
Well, good day to you, Monsignor.
And a blessed day to you as well. And
Gets the hell out of the church. Nana's still not comfy in the church, so just says goodbye.
Well, especially as you're
walks.
leaving and Curly like coming out of one like the confessional booths, you see like one of the people that was in there
Samson
comes out of
again.
one of the townsfolk comes out of one side of the confessional booth looking extremely like downtrodden, and coming out of the other side is Father Crowell looking like very imperious, and just like glares at you as you head across the church.
I'm gonna make this my move. I'm just, walking nice with my hands behind my back, and I just flip him the bird as I'm walking down the aisle.
Nice. All right, let's go and take a break there. We'll come back and y'all can start planning what you want to do next. So thanks everyone out there for watching. We'll be back in a few minutes to finish up our game. In the meantime, go to snack, drink, whatever you need, and we'll see you all back here real soon. Until then, stay tuned. Welcome back, Internet. Thanks for hanging out with us while we took our break. We're going to go ahead and jump back into the game. So, where we left off, Nana just gotten some pertinent information from Monsignor Donahue. And yeah, I believe we finished up all of our downtime stuff. So, I guess however y'all want to reconvene to start planning what you want to do next.
Round up the troops. Nana disseminates out a mandatory invitation to dinner tonight.
I think Nana would note that Eli did not come home, and you would get message that he was at Lily's pond the entire time. Is where he was at.
Interesting. Does he show up to dinner?
I also think Nana, I think everyone at time, because it spread like wild, like rumor spreads like wildfire. I think pretty much everyone at this point has heard that Elijah had a real weird encounter at Bucky's saloon.
Pulled a gun and then
pulled
left.
a gun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Eli's canonically from Florida.
Florida raccoon spotted in popular bar wielding a gun.
And then walked out crying.
I even think if you went into town at some point, probably Dawson crosses your path, and it's just a very brief conversation of I'm not going to do anything about this because nothing happened, but are you going to do something about your boy?
I'm going to do something about my boy.
All right.
He'll be lucky if he's walking.
Just walks off.
He does respond to the invitation for dinner, though, because he knows he can't. If he does, he will be injured in many ways, both mentally, physically, and emotionally.
Spiritually.
And spiritually, too, yeah. And we are not even a religious family.
Psychically, mathematically.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Astrologically, even.
Yeah, that too.
I think Hank shows up with Jane and Daffodil, too. And at least at first, there are a lot of stony glares from at least the two adults to Eli.
Well, we're in the Thanksgiving spirit today, folks.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving, y'all.
What are the politics of this world like? Let's discuss that.
We already know what the religion's like, so shit. Yeah, Nana will have Lizzie, take Daffodil up to hang with Cal and Dee Dee until dinner's ready, so we can have grown-up talk.
Can I do something sweet?
Yeah.
To break the tension a little bit. The fake tension that we created. Samson's had a lot of free time in the last few days. And so when Jane and Daffodil get there, before Daffodil goes up, Samson gives her a little, it's just a little toy. It's a little wooden carving of an emu. And it's got little painted, the ends of the feathers are pink.
Aww.
Oh.
Oh.
Wait.
Yeah,
Eli
it's still
that.
funny.
Eli looks at it, he's like, oh, wait.
Oh.
Yep, that's kind of
Trying
what's
to be-
going in the quotes.
Trying to be welcoming.
Yeah. Very
And he's
cute.
good with
She goes
this.
off and plays with the other kids as the meal ends and shows off her cool new toy.
Oh, yeah.
Eli
All right.
is chilling at the table, looking very Eli this evening.
Miss Jane,
Yes, Nana.
you're welcome. Stick around for this here convo, but you're also welcome to go with Lizzie to enjoy a little after dinner coffee or brandy.
She kind of looks to Hank and gives him a very, very slight smile and a nod. She says, I think I'll leave you all to discuss your business. I'll join Lizzie for that coffee. one last just piercing glare towards Elijah, and then heads back to the kitchens.
Pleasures
Jane does that,
always,
Elijah
Miss
does this.
Jane.
Right back at her.
I kick Eli under the table.
Ow.
I smack Eli upside the head.
Ah! What?
She's a guest.
She shouldn't start nothing.
Eli, I like you. You be damn careful, else we need to take it outside.
Let me make a good boy roll. All right. What Eli does is he looks over at Hank and he looks like he wants to glare daggers through him, but he just stops himself and just sips his drink.
Well then.
I'm gonna make myself a little. What would typically like a sense motive-y kind of thing be?
Oh, like you want to get a
Yeah.
read? On
Yeah,
Elijah?
like
You want
Yeah.
to pierce the mask?
Yeah. So
we should play masks next.
So read would be the closest in this system.
cool.
This Eli can't stop me because I can't read.
Great. Hank thinks you're constipated.
That's my job, buddy. The reading. You two done?
Is he done?
I didn't start shit.
He doesn't respond and he sips his drink.
Nana, if you don't mind, before we get down to business.
You read my mind.
Leans forward, forearms on the table, clasps hands very gently. You two want to tell me what's going on?
I ain't got nothing to talk about.
What, me? I think you already know. Hell, the whole town already know.
All right. Here's how we're going to do this, boys. We're going to talk real quick. We're going to be honest. We're going to say what's going on, and then we're going to put it to bed.
Or else you're gonna be sitting on the couch holding hands.
You don't want to do that, Hank. Trust me, we've been there.
All right, I'll go first. Because I know he's got a whole explanation, and I ain't got much to say, and I'll put it straightforward. I know you're an outlaw, but this town is ours. And I swore to protect the people in this town. Very specific people in particular. And you walk into the place where my sweet Jane could have been working that day, and you want to pull a gun out. Now, I ain't claiming to know what's going on in that little head of yours, but whatever it is, you keep it the fuck away from the people I love. And if you do that, we ain't gonna have a problem.
Another good boy roll.
All of the PvP in this game.
Yeah.
I gotta make good boy rolls with this character, all right?
Sometimes you gotta. Eli, say what's on your mind.
When Hank says that, he stands up, walks over to him, and just shoves him really hard.
I scruff him.
He's like dangling. It's like, get off me, Nana.
Elijah Tremaine. Samson asked you a question. And you're gonna good and goddamn answer it.
Eli, say what's on your mind. 'Cause you acted out before, but come on. Something's going on. You know it, I know it. You want to talk just me and you, we'll talk just me and you.
He looks at everyone and he looks at you, Samson. I want to take a walk.
I'll put him down.
He fixes his coat, and he heads outside and leans on the porch waiting for Samson.
No, I'm very sorry I rose my voice like that in your home. I promise it won't happen again.
Hank, you said your piece. Needed to be said. Didn't have to apologize for that in my house.
Thank you, Nana. There any more mashed potatoes? I am starving.
Lizzie cooked. Of course there's more mashed potatoes.
There's like
Oh,
4
Seven
bowls already
trays.
stacked up in front of Hank.
I'll follow Eli outside. I'll walk outside. He's leaning. I'll sit, which makes me, I think, if I sit, I'm about the same height.
Yeah,
as
yeah,
him.
pretty much. They're same height now.
Reach in the pocket, cigarette, hand him a cigarette.
He takes it and he lights it. Fucking hate my reputation. I'm a freaking outlaw. I'm supposed to. I'm just supposed to be the one that causes chaos, robs shit, and. You know, there's a whole town I take care of, Samson. The reason why I steal all the time is everything I ever stole goes back to this town. A long while back, after me and Shiloh, we used to ran a gang together, and after we split up, there was a town, and I stopped in there, and I was planning, just to go in there, rob the bank, and leave, and go on with my life. But when I got there, it reminded me so much of Crater's Edge. Just people living there, enjoying their lives, having this community that they built up together. And I couldn't do it. I wanted to. I stayed there for several days planning out that robbery, and I never did it. Then turns out, the mayor, some bitch, was crooked. He was taking advantage of the people there, and you know what I did?
Shot him.
Yep, put a bullet right through his head. And you know what was the hilarious part about it, Samson? They called me a fucking hero. An outlaw became a hero, Samson. That shit stuck with me. So I figured maybe this is what I'm supposed to do, So I left, came back here, and, started robbing trains and sending money back to that town to keep it afloat. I'm certain they don't even realize it's me, but I'm a fucking hero, Samson. And here I am, who's also a fucking outlaw who enjoys robbing and killing shit, but I'm starting to feel bad. And it fucking sucks. I don't want to feel bad. I just want to do this. I want to go out, kill shit, and rob shit without feeling bad, and it's fucking sucks. And then we got Hank in there, that old jolly sad sack, and I feel bad for shoving him. Fuck.
Well, you should. He didn't deserve that.
Yeah. That's why I pushed him. I wanted him to at least punch me so I at least feel like I give a reason to swing at him.
There's other ways to solve your problems. Let me
That's
ask
the part
you.
where you tell me.
I ain't gonna figure it all out for you, Eli. But I am gonna ask you something. Which reputation do you hate?
Honestly, Sammy, I don't know. I just feel really confused, I guess. I mean, I got a code I live by. Shoot first, ask questions later. Don't snitch.
How's that working out for you?
It's been alright for a while.
Is it still
I've got this-
alright now?
I met with Shiloh. I tried to talk him out of whatever thing he's trying to do.
Didn't go well.
Nope. He's still going through with it. Said I was going soft. Because I decided to protect this town that he thinks doesn't want to be protected.
I don't rightly have the answer to that, but I might have a couple others. What kind of person you want to be?
Just want to be free, Sammy.
Who's stopping you?
Yeah. No one, I guess.
Who builds your reputation?
Yeah, I do.
So, you figure out how you want people to look at you. That's how you act. Seems pretty straightforward to me.
Yeah, but I don't know how I want people to look at me.
That's the beauty of living, Eli. You're allowed to not know.
That's a really bullshit answer, Sammy.
Oh, it's not an answer. Just a fact. You're allowed to be confused. You're allowed to be upset. You're allowed to not know what you want. None of us are born onto this earth knowing what we want. Most of us, it takes a fucking long time to figure it out. Even after we figure it out, it changes as we grow. You're grown. You want something different. Ain't nothing shameful about that. What is shameful would be not doing anything about it. Ain't nobody gonna make you free but you.
He looks at him for a while, snuffs the cigarette. You give really shitty big brother advice. And he pushes off the post and heads inside.
Most of the town would disagree.
But thanks.
Just think about it.
Yeah.
And don't punch Hank.
Fine, I won't punch Hank.
He likes you, you know. And for you in this town, that's rare right now. I'd hang on to it.
I gotta apologize to him. Fuck.
Hey. Just try not to have such a stink eye on your face when you do it.
What do you mean I not have a stink eye? This is my normal face.
Yeah. Sometimes when you talk, you know what? Never mind.
So you're trying to tell me to try to look more cheerful?
Telling you your subtitles are wrong.
All right, I'll try changing my subtitles a bit.
Just don't fake it. Just say what you mean. Hank will get it. You two have a lot in common.
All right. All right. I'll try to say what I mean.
And think about the bullshit bad advice that you think I gave you.
I will, don't worry. Foots off Samson and heads inside. Heads over to Hank.
Real quick,
Mm.
I would like to insert a game mechanic. When you provide meaningful insight or heartfelt advice to another PC, you both clear 1 grit.
Hey, I lose
Hey.
one grip.
Nice.
Ba-ba-bum. Nice.
Gonna abuse that mechanic.
That's the same move that gives us bonuses to our healing rolls.
Heck
It's called
Nice.
In Good Hands.
Eli will head inside and he heads over to Hank. Hey, Hank.
Guts hurting you or something?
No, just my face. I'm
Quit doing that.
okay. Thank you. Listen. Sorry. I'm sorry for. I'm sorry for pushing you. Sorry for fucking pushing you. Didn't mean to. I was just pissed off at a lot of shit. I'm going through shit. I'm sorry for doing that to you.
Ain't nothing to apologize for. I didn't feel nothing.
No.
Eli goes to
winks.
grab a chair.
He winks at Eli at the end of that sentence, if that helps at all.
Star wipe. This happens. I casually, I hear the exchange. Just put out the cigarette. I come inside. I walk past Nana to go to the liquor cabinet to get us some drinks so we can talk about business. And just real quiet, so only Nana can hear, I go, "You ought to call the Monsignor, because I think I just performed a damn miracle."
Bless you.
I'm just rattling your tail, Eli. I grew up 7th out of 14. You ain't the first one to ever push me in my life, and not even one that not one of the first I cared about. So,
Well,
dust in the gulch, as it were.
well, if it means anything, I give you shit because I was the baby brother for the longest, and you're like my baby brother because you're dumb and stupid and you came last, so it feels better to have some superiority over someone, okay?
thank you.
I lean into Samson. I think he performed too big a miracle.
Yeah, I might have broken.
Look, shut up, all right?
I swear
just
it was
accept,
just a cigarette.
just shut up, all right? Just forget I said anything.
I ain't heard a thing, and ain't nothing to worry about between us. You heard me, and I heard you.
Right. You heard it, and you're not going to say what I said. Ever, right?
Don't remember it, because
Good.
I'm stupid.
You sure are.
And dumb. Don't forget dumb.
Hank's like, I made a joke about myself, and then Liz like, actually, this is kind of, it's a little hurtful.
I'm just kidding, buddy.
I think he'll reach over and scoop a like a big scoop of mashed potatoes and gravy into Eli's bowl for him and just pass it over.
Goes down.
Yeah.
Eats it up.
If we're all
It's
done
delicious.
talking about our feelings, I think Nana's got some business she wants to attend to.
Oh, we're finally going to go after the church?
What?
When the hell were we ever going to go after the church?
I thought that's why we went there the first time to taste the joint.
Samson
And this is
starts to say something, thinks better of it.
And it was a long-term thing. I wanted to rob the church, is what I'm saying.
You're not robbing the church, Eli.
All right. Fair.
Now, if it makes you feel good to think of it this way, I had an idea, courtesy of the Monsignor, where we might be able to find something helpful in a demolished church. So if you want to think of that as stealing from a church, feel free.
All right. I'll take it.
Cast exposition about the sword.
Eli's like, we're running an errand for the church?
No, it's for us.
Oh. All right. So what are we going to do with it? What we want? Wait, why do we want this weapon?
Are you questioning going to get a weapon?
No, well, no. I ain't questioning. I'm just wondering, like, wow, this is like a kind of above the normal kind of stuff we do.
Yeah, so are devils standing out in the graveyard sending varmints
There's-
after us.
Yeah, that's true.
There's hail coming to this town too. It's a good
Yeah.
idea.
And the last thing that fucker said is that he wasn't the only one. And by killing him, we pissed off the rest. Stands to reason we're going to see more of them before this is said and done.
As well take what we can get.
Can we trust this lead, apparently?
I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Bite your goddamn tongue, Sam.
I wanted to immediately do a smash cut into the job.
Go, engagement roll right now.
Why'd you shoot me in the other leg?
I thought you were jumping over the fence. We decided that was a bad thing.
I figure we do a little more digging around town. Talk to some of the folks that work for the railway. And if it comes down to it, I guess we take a little camping trip out to Dustvale, or what's left of it.
It might be nice to get out of town for a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Well, we got this lead. Let's go follow it up and gather some information around town.
I think that's gonna be my job.
Yeah, I think so.
Hank, you think that's gonna be all right with Miss Jane if you're gone for a couple days?
Yeah, honestly, she's a bit perturbed with me right now as well. So, I like having my hide attached to my body. Maybe give her. It might be good for me to take a little bit of distance and fondness of the heart and all that. I hope. God, more to I hope.
I'm sorry if this last job caused a little trouble in paradise there, my friend.
No, it's all right. It's my fault. I'm the one who got shot in the leg.
Right. Right. You want me to?
Files that away for later.
Think about that one later on.
That's a whole thing to unpack, but I don't know if we got time for that right now. Do you think it would help if we talked to her about it? Or is this more of a sleeping dogs lie situation?
Well, she, it might not hurt, if we all, maybe a little bit of both. She did, tell me during our conversation, rubs a swollen eye, that, maybe I shouldn't be taking, she might want to be a little bit more, in the know, and, yeah.
Looks around at the others. I don't have much of a problem with that as of right now.
I mean, I see no problem with her being more in the know about what we do.
Looks
Hank, I
right at
think
Eli.
that's up to you.
I think he looks right at Eli when he says that, and he says, "I'm glad to hear that." And yeah, I mean, she's the love of my life. I tell her everything anyway, but sometimes I'm not so good with words, and well, she likes and respects y'all. Well, she likes and respects you too. But yeah, I think that will be good.
All right. Can we go find Jane and Lizzie having their coffee?
Yeah, maybe let's not
can.
all ambush her.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
maybe-
can. But as you're finishing up a conversation, there is a clattering outside the window
Apartments.
of the room that you're like this front room in Nana's place. You hear a clattering, a little bit of a thud, and the sound of like some of your like potted plants out there getting like knocked over.
Grabs her shotgun off the wall, and busts outside. Who the hell is it?
You hear a voice coming from the
I
darkness, like
have
underneath the window. As
New
you
plague.
you hear her say, oh no, oh god, I'm so sorry, I'm stuck, and you just see like two little mole legs sticking out from the top of like a flower pot that Viola Franco has fallen into.
I will
My girl.
depop her,
You
grab her by an ankle, and lift her up.
pull her out. Thank you so much. And she like picks up her glasses and puts them on.
God, I love her so much.
Looking a
I
little,
love her.
looking very like you see like blush in her cheeks. She looks like very like sheepish as she has been caught out here. She says, "Hi."
Can we help you?
Miss Viola, are you okay?
I'm fine. I couldn't help but to overhear that your posse is undertaking a new endeavor involving a I may have been listening at the window for the last half an hour.
Samson
so.
internally is like, I've encouraged this behavior.
And I'm not normally a snooper. I'm very sorry for that.
Oh, of course not.
But you see, and she like reaches into, like, she's got this enormous backpack on, enormous for her. It's like the size of like just like a bag, like a little satchel for the rest of you. She pulls out some papers and stuff. She says, after our last conversation, Mr. Sampson, I was writing up some of our discussion, you going over some of the stories you told me. I realized this was excellent material for a book, and I would love to write the book, sort of entailing some of the adventures of your posse. um uh, so would you please do me the courtesy of letting me sort of shadow you on this adventure?
This is the quest I hate in every video game.
Look, as long as she actually keeps up a movement speed that is equal to ours, not faster or slower. Come
This ain't
on,
no
game
escort
devs.
quest. This is not an escort quest, all right? This ain't no escort quest.
I did.
If it's
roll
the one in
stalked-
Red Dead
I
Redemption
rolled the
2,
stalked event. For
every
your first rider
single one
event
of them
again.
tries to shoot me.
So that's why we're getting Viola back.
Great, I love her. This is great. Amazing.
love her. Eli looks at Viola. Then
This is Samson's fault.
looks at Samson. Is this your fault?
What
Is this your fault?
is it? What do you mean? Is this my fault?
Because I don't talk to nerds.
Hey, be nice.
Hey. Ms. Franco, was it?
Yes.
All right. Why don't you come on in and have a cup of tea, and then you can go back over whatever the hell it was that you just said.
Oh, I would be delighted to. I can show you sort of the first drafts of the first couple of chapters after what I've written based on my conversation with Mr. Sampson.
You had conversations with
I'd
Mr.
love
Sampson.
You were here.
I would love a bit of feedback.
You were
on
on
my
the
writing.
roof with Hank when this happened.
Only Nana wasn't here. Nana was in the goddamn
You
shop.
were here. What are you looking at me surprised for? Oh, Lord.
I think Nana is the only one that never saw this woman.
Samson's doing everything he can with his face and his body language to just belie to Nana like she's not a threat.
Right.
You're gonna keep an eye on her then, right?
Yeah, I'll keep an eye. She's fine. She's just a little enthusiastic.
Well, I'm not saying the thing is she's fine. Can she take care of herself? Because I mean, we're dangerous folk. We do dangerous things.
She's fine.
Okay.
Let me help you up, Miss Viola.
Oh, please, thank you. You help her up and take her into the house where she starts going over her pitch to shadow you on this next job.
I love it.
For
Sharks.
For material for her book that she is now writing about your group.
Incredible.
And I believe that might be a good place for us to.
I think so.
Yep.
Oh, I just thought of damn it. I always think of like a thing I should have said too late.
Write it down and save it for next time. Unless you want to say it now. Is it still pertinent?
No, it's still like percolating. I just think Samson would know what to say, but I think like as like him and Eli are going back and forth on this, like she's fine. Like you were just talking about your reputation.
Okay, I'll listen.
Hank mutters something. I think Hank's the last one to go in, and he mutters something about how anybody could be that clumsy and doesn't even notice that he has sunk his foot entirely into the pot that she was stuck in.
Clump.
Yeah.
Clump.
Excellent.
Hank is just outside of the porch. I hate this family.
All right, that's where we will end our session for tonight. And
A little peek behind the curtain from my perspective, because I wasn't here for the last session. I got home from work and I said, Val, so what's the plan for today? Like, are they still in the middle of anything? And they said, just like a real quick downtime, and then we'll be going.
again, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Always.
Yeah, no.
I
It
always
was kind of.
It's me. I'm the problem.
But it's fine. We got Viola, and that's all that matters.
Yeah,
Yeah, we love
she's back
Viola.
and we're happy.
She's back,
Yeah.
baby.
We're
And-
so happy she's
Her and Eli are gonna
When
get
you said
married.
she's harmless, there was a part of my like gremlin
I didn't
brain.
say she's
that wanted-
harmless. I said she's fine.
Yeah, well, there was a point. I think you said something.
I,
along the lines of she's
I was trying to get across to Nana not to shoot her by saying she's not an
Yes.
imminent threat.
there was a moment where one had like as you lead her inside, the camera pans, her eyes flash red, and she goes, "Good, my master, I have made it into the
No.
Oh,
Oh, God.
All we have to do is put her back in the pot. What's she gonna do?
Oh no!
Oh, bother. Oh,
She
she
no.
is-
is really Winnie the Pooh coded,
She's
actually.
Winnie the
and the thing is, I just picture her
Very-
being perfectly spherical.
She's
Like-
round.
like just round.
She is
totally
perfectly
Round.
spherical.
She's so round. I love her.
Yep.
Her and Eli are gonna get married. Bet. I'm manifesting it. Just wait.
God, if I have to flirt in this character voice, it's gonna be something else.
I love the way your fur
begging
looks
you.
so.
I'm
The
begging.
way
Yeah,
your
no, I
tail
tap out.
fluffs
Nope,
up.
nope.
Are you
tap
a
out,
tall
tap out.
glass of water?
No, she's a writer. She's
I
a
tap.
writer.
Mm,
Oh,
she got
no.
that silk tongue.
Yep.
Know what I'm saying?
All right.
Come on. No, don't do that.
That's what we'll call it. Let's go and do our end of session
Oh,
stuff.
man. I miss these characters so
I
bad.
love this game.
I know.
Let's see. Let me get up the advancement. Remind you all to give yourselves XP for stuff. So PC advancement. I don't believe we got any desperate action rolls this session.
Just
playbook.
Viola.
Playbook specific XP triggers. Give yourself XP for those.
You addressed a
Um,
challenge with influence
we
or
did.
empathy.
Technical skill and ingenuity.
Force and expression, unless you count me threatening Eli. I don't think
Let's
so.
see. Did I address any challenge by breaking the rules of daringness? No, I wouldn't say that. Have you expressed your beliefs, drives, or heritage or background? Golly gee!
Golly gee willikers.
So that is the next one. Yeah, so if you did that as well. And I would count backpedaling a little bit to Hank doing the addressing a challenge with force or
I mean, you
physical
did.
expression.
Yeah, you did,
So,
yeah.
yeah, it's well because again, it's to address a challenge. Your character should attempt to overcome a tough obstacle or a threat. Doesn't matter if
Well,
the
that's a
action is
tough
successful
cookie.
or not.
Eli is a tough obstacle.
I am a tough
Yeah.
obstacle.
And it was being pretty threatening to you.
Yeah.
It
literally
doesn't
shot
have
you
to
last
be
session.
physical force. It's your interpretation. And that was pretty forceful for Hank.
That was very
my
forceful
opinion.
for
I don't
Hank.
raise my
Yeah.
voice often.
I didn't expect that.
And then lastly, start with issues of vice, mutation, or stigma.
Nana!
Nana definitely overindulged.
Nana almost got fired for reading
Mhm.
about the gays to the children.
Is that what we did? That is what it
I
was?
don't
Okay,
care
great.
if it's
not-
real.
That's
It's my
I'm
head
sticking with it.
canon.
That's my head canon. She was trying
I'm-
to teach about the gays.
Okay, but it's
90
not
okay,
actual
but
canon.
99
There's no homophobia in this
No,
world.
no.
99% of the people are fine. There's just that one dad who's like, I don't get it. I just don't
But
get
the
it.
real problem was that it was reading. They're actually really against their child being literate.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
Yeah.
what it
that's
was.
what
Not
it
the gays. It
was.
was reading.
It was
Books,
the reading.
the books, that's how the devil gets
Books are
gets
evil.
you.
Mm-hmm.
They
Books
got,
are
they
evil.
got dragons.
Except for
and
one of them.
demons.
What?
Fun fact:
Yeah,
the kid
the
has two dads.
Necronomicon, very good.
Like fun fact: the kid who did all the squealing has two dads, so you can't say it's about the gay shit.
It's about the penguins. They don't think penguins are real.
Yeah, that's what it is. They
There we
believe
go.
Penguins are
I've
unholy, flightless
I've
birds.
landed on probably the most inoffensive bigotry of all time. They just refuse to
Except
believe
these are
penguins
animal
real.
people in this world, and there are definitely penguin people out there.
Damn it! Now you've made it racist, Val.
Okay. Let's do our crew advancement questions, Van, if you want to pull this
That's
up.
me. I'm in charge of those. Did we execute a successful bounty or treasure hunt? If the treasure was the friends we made along the way.
Well, we didn't.
Is
I
Viola
don't
a
think
treasure?
we got the one.
I
We
thought you
didn't
got
get the one
Viola
from
is
last
totally
time,
a
right?
treasure.
Well, this
'Cause
was
we
not
kind-
a bounty or
Oh,
a
yes.
treasure hunt.
What?
Well, no, it was.
It was on the bounty board.
It
This
was
is the
the
bounty.
bounty.
Oh,
The fence is
Yeah.
the bounty.
If
Yeah,
y'all didn't
fair
get the
enough.
XP last time, then you can take it for this time. I don't.
we did not. We
didn't
were
know.
waiting because we weren't 100% whether it be done or not.
Yeah.
Yes.
They were
Okay,
waiting
then,
'cause they were
yes,
waiting
This
on me to
was a
click the
bounty.
sheet.
It was a minor
too.
bounty, but it was a bounty.
I'll give him one for that. Congratulations.
And this
you
one
did
that
it.
you're going on is a treasure hunt.
The fence
So-
conquered. Congratulations. Oh, and only one of us got shot fixing a literal fence post.
You're welcome.
I want you all to continue thinking about that. Contend with challenges above your current station.
Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Because I talked to Shiloh and I made a roll against him, would that be addressing a challenge above my station? Because
Tough.
we actively had that whole possibility of swaying him, is what I'm saying.
True. I guess if the obstacle was trying to get information from Shiloh,
What about the church, too?
That too.
they weren't really presenting an obstacle to you today, though.
That's true. They were just giving us.
They were
info.
They were, if anything, helping.
They're just, like,
I'm not going to
actively,
give you
like,
XP
yeah.
for just interacting with a higher NPC.
I'd
They
have
have to
to
be
ask.
presenting an obstacle to you. Otherwise, it's just like farming. You're just gonna
It would've-
grind
well-
XP by talking to all the higher factions.
It
Like,
would have been if Samson was there, because that's my negative contact, is literally Monsignor Donahue.
yeah, which we'll have to.
There
get
are
into
two
at some
people
point.
in this town that don't like me.
Yep.
Church and a random.
We need to
rabbit.
figure out exactly why, because I've made this man so nice. Exactly what it
Oh,
is
no,
about
it's
Samson.
you know why. It's in my backstory, babe.
Yeah, no, but like specifically like his involvement with all
Yeah.
that.
Let's talk about it, because I have some
Yeah.
thoughts. I do have some thoughts.
Uh,
Bolster your
is that a-
posse's reputation or develop a new one.
I mean, we got Viola, so I mean, I feel like
Is our reputation now fucking insane because Eli tried to rob the bar that one
I
of
was
us works
wondering
at?
about that too.
Yeah.
Eli's reputation is insane.
yeah, my
what is your
reputation's insane.
what is your reputation?
Our reputation
Professional?
is professional.
Interesting.
Am I finally about to be vindicated? Because every week I'm like, motherfuckers.
Interesting. I would
I'm not
say
gonna lie. When we first started this game, because I missed the last session where we creation session where we built the posse. The first thing I saw on the sheet that made me go was professional. Because I have played with you guys for years now, and I'm like, there's no way we'll
Look,
hold that together.
Sometimes
for
we live a challenge.
50, 60 sessions.
Yeah.
No
It's
way.
been 12, and Val
Here's the thing.
keeps arguing for it.
I don't.
How
feel
do
like
you
it's a
go?
net-
How do you go to fix a fence post and end up shooting one of your own posse in the leg?
Yeah,
I
there's
will-
that, and then one of the posse members, like literally the next day, tried to hold up the
The
saloon.
bar that one of us works at and we go to like
After
literally
having
every other
been
day.
drinking there, no, again, the circumstances involved were
You were
he
there.
he went, he got drunk, he took his bandit's mask, put it on
Yup.
at the bar,
Yup.
and
Yeah,
then tried
yeah.
to hold up the
Florida
bar.
man. I'm telling you.
professional, Eli.
Florida man.
Very professional.
How Eli has ever gotten away with a single crime is beyond me.
I have no idea.
Strictly
Eli,
panache.
he's giving McCavity.
Yes.
He's broken every human law.
Law.
And he just runs into the bar, puts on his mask, and shouts, "Magic!" and then pulls out a gun.
Honestly, if McCavity pulled out a gun after
Well,
yelling
he doesn't
magic-
have to. He's already broken that law. That's a human
It's-
law, Val.
It's like basically Jellicle Cats, but Jellicle Cats and McCavity had a gun.
Now I'm thinking I have to introduce the Jellicle Cats as
Please,
a-
I'm
Please.
as an
begging you.
outlaw
Oh my
begging
God.
you.
posse.
So have we developed a new reputation, is what I'm saying. Now, based on Val's home rules that they said we could play
We could have
with in this
two.
game, we can have two at a
Yes.
time.
I have a vote. If the answer is yes, I have a vote.
Okay?
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
It's
quick,
either
quick,
unpredictable
Sid,
or
thesaurus.com.
chaotic. But
Yeah.
unpredictable does not
Yeah.
directly conflict with professional,
Yeah.
in my
Yeah.
opinion.
Yeah.
I don't
Like,
I
if it
don't
was
think we've
something
reached
like-
chaotic. Eli's chaotic by himself.
I got it better. Unconventional. Because we're not we're unconventional in our professional methods. We get the job done, but we're highly unconventional in what we
Immigrants.
do.
You know what? That's not bad. I like that.
Same.
Thesaurus.com has also put some very fun ones here. Incalculable, whimsical,
Whimsical goes too far.
So
Y'all
funny.
haven't done anything. I would count what y'all have done as whimsical.
See, that's when McCavity
I
comes in. Is when we have
whimsically shoot him in
whimsical
the leg.
suddenly. So you
Crater's
do now
Ed.
know what's
Well,
going
he
to
did
happen.
it on a whim.
You know what's going to happen now? I am going to use up all my. I'm going to overindulge,
Oh,
and when
God.
Eli is gone, this motherfucker McCavity is going to show up,
It's
and
just
y'all going to have
McCavity.
so
The thing is-
much whimsy.
Just a cat
If-
person.
If Eli had done exactly
God.
the same thing, but had been riding a unicycle at the time, it would have been whimsical.
I think the word whimsical means more than just ridiculous. I think the word whimsical at its core means you do things on a whim.
No, it is true. That is the literal definition, I think, of whimsical.
I'm correct, but I'm not right.
You're not right. I like unconventional or
Unconventional, unpredictable are both really good.
unpredictable.
oh yeah.
Unconpreventional.
Okay.
Yep, there you go.
Yeah,
got
there we go.
one.
There it is. There
I
it is. You
smell
got
toast.
there. You got there.
I'm good either way. Y'all
God.
can take a vote if you prefer one term or the other. I think it's essentially.
I'm
means the same thing.
good. I'm good.
I'm
I'm
pretty
good.
happy on both
Yeah.
of them too. Yeah. I could be either.
You
Okay,
can't
somebody
all
sounds
say
like
you're
it.
good. That means I have to decide.
No,
Alright,
no.
let's go with
I-
unpredictable.
I thought we were going with unconventional.
Yeah, that's what I
Sorry,
thought.
that was the last
Unconventional.
one you said.
Unconventional. Let's
I
go
like
with
unconventional.
then.
Yeah, unconventional is the one I
Okay,
wanted.
professional and unconventional, and I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck! I have to spell it. Got it, first try.
Oh, okay, cool.
Got it.
ZYLAPH.
All right.
They want me to listen. I'm taking these classes.
Is
They
that
want me
it
to just be
for-
able to crank out spelling like asphyxiation. So I think I can handle unconventional.
Is that
No, we
it
got one more
for,
for inner
Goals, drives,
conflicts.
inner conflict, essential nature of the crew.
I think,
Yeah.
I
In
feel like we get
space.
Can we get two?
on that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
We
I
can.
feel it.
Yes, to answer Sita's question, that is the rule.
Hey,
There
guys,
was a
guys.
lot of
hey,
inner
hey, guys,
conflict
guys,
there.
guys. You're welcome. Okay. You're welcome.
What can I say except you're welcome? Yeah,
I'm
one
it's
XP.
the tuxedo mask of like you're welcome. But
You didn't do anything. Actually, you did a whole lot. But yeah, no, it's mark 1 XP or 2 XP if the item occurred multiple times. I love to give us 2 XP for things.
I think it's
Yeah.
fair.
Because I'm
there's
whimsical.
a lot of
Fair.
conflict.
Because I'm whimsical.
Yeah.
Honestly, there wasn't. I think pretty much almost everybody had a snip at somebody else or at least not like everybody snipped with everybody else, but everybody had a snip with someone else at least at one point in the session.
If by
Like,
snip you
even
mean I
Samson-
snipped the thread after literally sewing your lifeblood back into your
Well,
body.
no,
sure.
you and it wasn't nearly as like bombastic as me and Eli, but you and Nana had like early on in the session had like a little bit of a, you know, I remember her specifically saying something along the lines of, "Is that how you can talk to your grandma?" You know.
And I got scared.
And we did have a heart to heart.
Yeah.
I mean, like, yeah, we were.
She
chatting.
did snip at me,
Yeah.
but that's her way.
It is. Yeah.
That's
It
the
is.
essential nature of the posse, is
Yeah.
to fight and then eat a bunch of potatoes and then
Yeah.
go out and do a job and get paid.
And you
Yep.
know Eli ate those potatoes with his hands.
But then he washed them very.
Yeah, no,
very,
he washed. No, that's what he did. He washed his hands
Fastidious.
first, and then ate the potatoes and washed his hands after.
Because that's what raccoons do.
Yeah.
They have very clean paws.
We have forks and spoons.
All right.
Not knives. Eli doesn't get a knife at dinner.
No, Eli is not allowed a
give
knife.
Eli
He
And
gets
he
he
knows-
gets the
and
same
he
dull
knows
knives that the
why.
kids get.
Yeah.
It's like Hank makes the mistake. Oh, Hank makes the mistake of giving Eli a knife, and then 2 seconds later, we cut to Hank with a knife in his leg.
Luckily, it's the same leg.
It's the same
Yeah.
leg, yeah.
Not my good leg.
Which leg did Hank get shot in? This is just
I was
purely for
okay.
me.
I actually would like to do this mechanically. I would like one of you. I'm going to do odds or evens. I would like one of you to pick whether odds is left or right.
Odd is
gonna-
left, even is right.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
shot me. I think that's good. All right, so say it again. Which one was which?
Odd is left, even
Odd
is
is
right.
left.
Okay. It was my right leg.
All right. If you got a fork, he'll stab it in the left leg next time.
Which one is Samson's? Which leg is Samson's injury?
Right.
All right. Yeah, we twinsies.
Love it.
Sorry,
let's
Val, we're done.
Let's go and do our stars and wishes.
Stars and wishes.
I'll go first.
Go
My star, it goes to Hank for putting bass in his voice at Eli. That was so good because the fact that you made me like consider like Eli's gonna push him. He's gonna shove him. That was such that it drew out like that reaction towards me that I had to question myself that I had to make a good boy roll. Shout outs to RJ for trademarking good boy roll.
TM.
He's here with
My-
us in spirit always.
I'm also gonna give myself a treat. And by treat, I like to shout out something that I did that I really enjoyed that I did.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that talk that Eli and Samson had was really I really like doing that scene. It was fun to have Eli break like the barrier crack a bit and let him be emotional once in a while, and I liked doing that. It's fun being I'm the sad boy this time.
You are.
Yeah.
Just you wait, motherfucker.
But yeah, it was very fun to do that scene. My wish is I hope when we go camping, Viola gets kidnapped by like some random animals and we have to go rescue her. Like it's like with Viola on this camping trip is just a series of unfortunate events that we constantly have to rescue Viola out of. And it's not like big things, it's really silly things because she's so klutzy.
Yeah.
Dingo took my stalker.
Like we're just walking along and the bird flies out of nowhere and scoops her up and flies away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Did that? What?
Judy!
Oh no! Help me!
I'm gonna
Yeah,
protect
that's-
this woman with my entire life.
That's
Yep.
me. That's mine.
I'll go next because my star goes right back to you, Wally, because, I mean, obviously the saloon scene caused so much chaos, but especially in the way that you went from, like, angry bravado to your reaction to, like, the sort of kindness from the bartender and the way that broke you. You guys know that I love it when I get to see a character kind of break a little. And that was great. Honestly, my wish is kind of related to that too. I would love to have a point at some time, and not created artificially, but at some point, I'd love to have a moment where Hank tells Eli about what his family was like. So that's me.
I can go.
Go for it.
My star is gonna go to Samson. Samson saved the day today in every way. I don't mean to keep rhyming, but it's just kind of working.
Hey, did it again.
Shit. Yeah. Just so many lovely scenes of Samson passing along wisdom beyond his years. And yeah. And even though he's, canonically, I guess, he's not feeling 100% himself, but he's still going around taking care of everybody in more ways than one. And that just feels very quintessentially this character. And I like it. And it makes me sad, but I like it. So yeah, props to them. My wish. I want, I want more backstory characters. I want to see them.
God, when mine show up.
Oh boy.
I want them. I want
Oh
them.
boy.
Oh, John.
Yes.
It's
Yeah.
my turn to be the big brother.
Yeah, that's me.
I will finish us out then. Because my star's gonna go to Sid. Nana. Nana. Nana, you're gonna have to talk to somebody, Nana.
Mhm.
Nana loves to talk, and I mean that affectionately. As me and as Samson. Nana likes to talk. Nana doesn't like to talk about herself. And we got a little sliver of that today. I think if she's going to talk to anybody, it's probably going to be Samson. But yeah, getting a little sliver of like Nana being very real and being like I'm feeling this insecurity, like I feel like I fucked up, I feel like this is my fault, is it's such a little gem. Such a little gem of like little just a little gem of like the internal life of the character coming out a little bit, and I love that, and I love to hear it, and I hope it happens more. It was really fun.
It also kind of like shows the way that Nana shows that vulnerability in front of Samson. It's not like a thing that you could say like, oh, she trusts Samson more. It's that she wants to look strong in front of Eli.
Mhm.
Because yeah.
Well, somebody
this is
has
the-
to.
Yeah, someone has to.
Yeah, and I think it's really interesting because that little nugget of like her admitting like I feel like this is my fault, like, or not even like I feel like it's my fault, like this is obviously my fault because this is what happened. Like, oh, she wonders where Samson gets it from.
It's almost if Nana sees herself in her two boys that she raised.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
She raised him.
You raised these kids, Nana.
It is my fault. No.
So what I'm trying to say is this is your fault.
Yeah.
But no, it's just such an interesting little gem of like, you saying like, oh, like Samson's giving this advice and like doing all these things, like he learned it from somewhere. And there's only so many places he could learn it from. And to see that parallel come out, I think is really, really interesting and fun. And I hope we continue to see more of them. And I know we will because we're fucking good at this. And it's fun to do. My wish. I have a... Here's a problem. I have a wish.
Oh boy.
But I don't know if I want to share it publicly.
Okay.
Not because it's weird. Don't be like that, Wally.
First of
Wally-
all,
Wally shooketh.
First of all, tell me I'm wrong.
okay.
Ah!
I'm just kidding. No, it's been said a couple of times that Samson seems very lonely. And I have a couple of ideas rolling around in my brain that I think would be him making sort of interesting character decisions to try to combat that.
Okay.
And my wish is, Val, I would like the space to explore that.
Okay.
And we can talk about it.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But that's all I'm gonna say.
All right.
Going last is fun. It can be like mysterious.
Well, I'll give out the quote. I'm going to give the quote today to Samson
Me.
for the line of "That's the beauty of this world. You don't have to know what to do." And I guess I can give it the two part to it. So I'll give it to Samson and Eli here.
Who said I think that's bullshit advice?
Because
That's a bullshit answer.
That's a bullshit Big Brother answer.
Look,
the reason
Eli
why
is a tsundere. Of course he's gonna do that.
well, the funny thing is like as soon as you drop that line, I was like, that is the most like I like as soon as Samson said that, it's like, Samson, that's nothing. Samson. That's just
It's
like,
not nothing.
that platitude.
No, it's not a platitude. Can I be real with you guys in the stream for a second? I don't actually think it's a platitude at all. I didn't think about it before I said it, obviously, because I don't do that on stream.
We're
What am I?
possessed by the
What am
characters
I,
and
an
shit
actor?
comes out.
No, I don't like think too far ahead about stuff I'm gonna say. I just kind of let it roll out. But I think at first like that's the beauty of it. Like you don't have to know. Like I don't think that's just a platitude because, and I will say this, I think that came out of me from personal experience because I am a 33-year-old adult who is going through two really major transitions in my life right now. Like you guys know this, it's public knowledge. I'm going through a lot of gender transition. I'm also completely changing my career right now. And I'm 33. And I think that we don't talk enough about it being okay to not know what you want in that moment. And I think it's okay to, I was gonna say to be later in your life. I'm 33. Hey, children on the internet, that's not old. Okay. I'm very young. I'm hip. 6, 7, I think. I don't know. Anyway.
You
No,
just
no,
lost
that's
it when
not-
you
yeah,
said
no,
that.
you just lost the
Second you
room.
said
Yeah,
it,
lost
it's
the room.
gone.
Cut that.
And that's what it's like to be a comedian. But no, I think at first it comes across as like, oh, like you're just saying bullshit. Like, well, it's it's okay not to know. And that it kind of comes across as like a platitude at first. But I think if you think about it, like, it's okay. Because I live in a place where at 18 years old, which is a child, they were like, decide what you're gonna do for the rest of your life right now and also spend $60,000 on it. That's
Yep.
gonna hang on to you until you die.
Yeah.
I really think that if you genuinely mean it, like to tell somebody it's okay to not know what you want right now, that's an actionable thing, right? Is to say it's okay.
If it helps though,
Think
Eli
about
called
it.
it bullshit. If Eli called it bullshit because he didn't want to admit Samson was right. That's the only reason why he called it bullshit. It's not because it's bullshit, but he just said like, no, I don't want to admit you're right.
Yeah, no, obviously, and that's such sibling behavior that like
Yeah.
I think it's the perfect response, honestly, is to be like that's such bullshit big brother thing to say because it is. It
I
is a
don't want to
bullshit.
face that right
No,
now.
It is a bullshit big brother thing to say.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, I'm a big brother. I have a little brother, and I would say that shit to him. Like I do think like if we could be real for just like a second longer, like I do think it's okay to like have a moment of like I don't know what I want. I don't know what to do. I don't know what I want out of this situation. I just know that I want something. And then to actively chase like, okay, what are the questions I can now ask to figure that out? And I did that for myself, and I'm changing my entire career and taking a class and like going and taking exams and like getting a completely different job from anything I've ever done before because I decided like this is actually something I'm passionate about and I want to do. But I had to ask myself that question, like, I don't know what I want. What can I do to figure that out?
Yeah,
So that's your internet
similarly,
advice for
I
the
didn't.
day.
Yeah.
I was like 35 when I found my love for cooking, and I'd already been doing it for like 10, 15 years at that point. It was just,
I'm
I
still
didn't-
discovering myself and what
And
I
that's
want to do
okay.
in my life. And I love the fact that I'm still discovering that about myself.
Yeah,
It's
you
I
a
have
can-
everything figured out.
There.
Wow,
Yeah,
Sid.
obviously.
Wow, Sid. Way to rub it in the wounds. Wow.
Sid's perfect. We
I
all
can
know
say
Sid's
that.
perfect.
I can say that because it's bullshit. So
Yeah, listen, here's the thing. None of us know what we're doing, and that's fine. 100% the best thing you can do for yourself is to admit to yourself, I don't know what I'm doing, I don't know what I want, and to use that to take a step back and say, what are we going to ask in this situation that's going to lead me to the answer, right? Because there is an answer out there. Everybody wants something. Everybody's passionate about something.
Mm-hmm.
It's just bullshit trying to figure it out. But that's like, at the end of the day, like, just take a second and say, what do I want out of this? And give yourself a genuine answer.
Beautiful.
Well, that's Crater's Edge, everyone. That's going to be the end of our stream for tonight. I want to thank everyone out there for watching. I believe we'll be back next Tuesday.
God, I hope so.
Yeah,
Right?
I think so.
I don't think we've got anything going on. Okay, nobody's shaking their heads or anything. So yes,
No.
we'll be back next Tuesday to continue our game. In the meantime, join us on Friday for the next installment of Elegy of Stardust. Jeez, but it's too late. My brain isn't working anymore.
Well, we've only done
Uh,
one episode of that, so you've
yeah.
got some slack.
Yeah, I can forget the names of my own shows that I make up. Um,
Well, in
join
your
us.
defense, you make them up, but I'm the one that stares at them for several hours making
That is
the thing.
true.
So
I say them once and then
yeah,
I don't
you
say
say them
again
once to
for-
me, and then I go, okay, this is the next 3
Yeah.
days of my life.
So join us for that on Friday instead of our normal time at 7 o'clock Eastern time was when we're going to be playing that. But I want to thank everyone out there for watching. I want to thank my lovely players for making this game a joy to run. As always, we will see you all in a week. And until next time, good game and good night, Internet.
We know nothing.